Hello, welcome back. So some of you might be thinking, didn't we already do this? Didn't we already estimate a unit cost in the last chapter, right? When we were preparing flexible and static budgets, we came up with an estimate for the DM, the DL, and the MO, right? So how is that different from a standard? To which I say, good question. All right, so let's go through some similarities and differences. So, how do standard costs differ from budgeted costs? Yeah, good question. And the differences are nuanced. Okay, so let's talk about the similarities. Okay, so they both are predetermined costs, right? We sit down and we estimate what these amounts will be with the information that we have, okay? So both are, oh my goodness, predetermined costs, okay? They both help management. I can't write today. In planning and evaluating, right? In those responsibilities. So there's some similarities. So what are the differences? Okay, well, the first difference, and it is simple, is that standard costs are expressed per unit. Whereas budgets, as we know, right, the whole point of a budget is to get us that bottom line, right? So when we're looking at budgets, that's our final result. We're not just stopping at the per unit and calling it a day. No, we're extending it so we can see the total impact to the company's finances, where standard costs are going to be shown and evaluated for the most part per unit. Another difference, and this difference you do get into more in your later accounting classes, is that standard costs can be used for journal entries. Can be used in journal entries. So when we purchase direct materials, when we pay direct laborers, we can journalize in the company's general journal at the standard cost. And that is not the case with your budgeted figures, okay? And you do get into that into your intermediate series, and then you talk about the journal entries for when the actuals differ from the standards. So have fun with that in a later class. But I just wanted to quickly compare how the two are similar, because they do seem more similar than not, right? And they do have strong similarities, and those differences are nuanced. In this chapter, we're going to focus on standard costs.